Hi everybody, this is a review of my custom PSP 3000. I got the idea for this PSP from Monster Hunter, the Japanese Monster Hunter PSP. But after making it, it just came out really pretty. So I didn't want to name it Monster Hunter PSP. So I asked around to see what people, when they saw this PSP, what did they think of it? And most of them said a gem, blue crystal, whatever, but I wanted a game theme. And the game theme that someone suggested and I thought was very appropriate was the Final Fantasy Yuna blue. Yuna from Final Fantasy. So it is a very, very pretty gem-like PSP. It's got the white face with the glitter. It's the standard PSP white face. I think I don't know if it's ceramic white or what it's called, but it's got the glitter in it, so it's got like a glittery sparkle to it, and the gem blue buttons. So let me bring it up a little bit so you can see the buttons a little bit better. There we go. So I mean, it's just really pretty. Was not my intent, but yeah, it's a very, very pretty PSP. So it has a white face, gem blue buttons across the bottom, blue analog stick. The back is blue. It's vibrant blue. The UMD is the standard UMD for all PSP 3000s. And so let's give it a ride. Alright, there we go. She's coming up. So yeah, it has 8 gig Pro Duo. I'm standardizing around 8 gig because that seems to be the size that fits well for everything that I do. I have some PSPs with 16, some with 32, so on and so forth. But the ones that I make for sale usually have 8 gigs. And like I said, that's a good medium size for everything that I want to load on it. So yep, there's Yuna. Let's go over to, I think it just rebooted. It comes with, I said 8 gig Pro Duo. It also has the Pro Duo, or the Pro B10 fixed one. So it's application firmware. So it rides on top of the regular Sony 660, the latest Sony 660 firmware, like an application, but it acts like a custom firmware, but it's not. If you take the battery out, it goes back to normal Sony 660. So let me boot it up here. That's what I'm booting up right now, because without it, you can't see all the a lot of the stuff that I loaded on here. So there she is. She's booted back up. Let's go over to system settings. Oops, system update. System settings, system information. So there you go. It's a 660 Sony firmware with Pro B10, and it's called Ice Blue. I'll change that to Yuna. That was just a code name, Ice Blue. Okay, so yep. So that's that. If you bought or know about my PSPs, they come with a ton of themes. I'll just show you a list of them. I'm not going to go through them, but it comes with a ton of themes. And these are all Final Fantasy themes that you're looking at right now. And a ton of pictures, a lot of pictures. And these pictures, you can use these pictures as your background. That's what the unit picture that you see there, that's a picture that I made the size for the PSP that I'm using for a background here. So if you want to look at them, you can do this with any picture. You can load your pictures on here and cycle through them like I am here. You can load your own pictures, cycle through your pictures. So there's a lot of pictures in here for all different kinds of PSPs I make. That's for the Barbie theme one. I haven't made a Batman one yet because I don't know, I haven't got around to it. Battlestar Galactica, and Blue Blaze or Blaze Blue, Dragon Ball Z. That's another one I'm going to make one day, a Dragon Ball Z PSP. So yep, so you can cycle through your pictures. It's a pretty, I mean, it's a pretty nice photo viewer, MP3 player, web, whatever. So I think PSPs are really cool. So let's get out of there. Let's get out of here. I don't think I have any music on this one. It plays MP3s. And let me check. I don't, yeah, I got one on here. That's Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean, MP3. Let's play it. So you get the idea. It's a lot louder than that. It's just at the beginning intro of the song. It'll get louder and louder and louder. But okay, enough of that. Okay, what else do we have? I haven't done this before either. I never showed. I think I have the internet Wi-Fi set up for this. But let's go up here. Let's say www. Google.com. Yeah, just so you can see that. Did I spell that right? Yep. Nope, I gotta turn on the LAN, sorry. Alright, that's my router. You can turn it on or turn your LAN off or Wi-Fi on or off. It's like your phone. If you don't use it, it's not going to, but you know, it draws battery from your power from your battery if you're using it. So yeah, so there's Google. You can get out of here and use your analog stick like a mouse. So yep. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay, what else? The game stick or the memory stick, the Pro Duo that I have in here. I installed Tetris, one of my favorite games, and Angry Birds, which another one of my favorite games. And this one has Final Fantasy Dissidia and Dissidia 12 and Tomb Raider. I think this was Tomb Raider Anniversary. And Namco Museum, which has the Pac-Man, Goldies, Oldies, Goldies, I don't know. Sega Genesis emulator, Game Boy Advance emulator, Super NES emulator. Let me bring that up a little bit so you can see it better. Okay, the Super Nintendo emulator, and of course the Pro B10, which is that's the recovery. I did the update before. You don't have to do the update. Once it's installed, you can just do the recovery to bring the custom firmware, activate the custom firmware again. Again, if you take the battery out, it goes back to normal Sony 660 firmware. So yeah, so Namco, Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy, Dissidia, Final Fantasy, Dissidia, Angry Birds, and so on and so forth. So that is the gem, the very pretty Yuna PSP. So thank you.